So, I rode around with these guys for 12 hours the other day, had dinner with them. Again, I was with them 5 or 6 hours the other day. Again, they took the bus up to the hood of Jonathan DeBarros. So the reason I'm mentioning this is everything that Jonathan DeBarros has been saying that he's going to do, he's been doing. Was that not the hood you guys were in for him? North End Rec Center. There's pictures of it. I got pictures of it. They got pictures of it. Again, these guys are doing amazing work. Again, I think a lot of them, again, like I said, I probably got about 20 hours hanging out with them. I could not say enough good things about them as well. So I'm going to turn the mic over to them and let them talk a little bit.
Okay, well, hey, thanks for inviting us, and Abel Child is being here also. And I want to thank you guys sincerely about helping us out. Before I forget, if there's a diesel mechanic in the shop or in the house, if there's a diesel mechanic in the house and you know one, then you need one. Right? You got an issue with the motorhome right now. So having said that, it's great to be here. We had a great time, lots of great people. Where'd you go? Yeah, James driving around in the hood and everything else. We had a great time. From Florida, from California originally. We started back in October. We're just out here to help you guys make it happen. So we're here to help. We want to help, and we're looking for the right alliances to help you. Having said that, it's been a great time. We've met great people, and I really appreciate it. And I'll let Blake take on from here.
So I just want to thank everybody here. You guys made a huge difference in our trip. Everybody came on board to not only see the motorhome, but actually support us. I can't tell you, I think almost everybody in here at least made a donation or bought something off the motorhome. So give yourselves a round of applause for supporting the American First Company, Logical Conservative. And, it takes people like us. Donald Trump's the president, but it takes each and every one of us to continue on fighting for our country, because not one person can do it alone. And we can't forget that the man upstairs, God himself, is in control of all this. So never lose your faith. Keep God on the center of your mind. And God bless you all. So follow us again on logicalconservative.com. My name is Blake Montgomery. That's Motorhome Mike, and we co-founded Logical Conservative together, based out of Stuart, Florida. Thank you, guys.
Keep it up!
One quick thing again. Thank you for your support. It's made a huge difference, and we appreciate this being. And by the way, you're good. Listen, this guy has had more of an impact on what we've done than anybody since we've been here. He's connected us with people. He's rode on the motorhome. We haven't thrown him out yet, but it's gotten closer. But anyway, no, it's been great. And so listen, this man right here is the core of what's going on. He needs support from hanging flags, from buying flags, from whatever it may be. So support this man, because at the end of the day, if he wouldn't have found us, we wouldn't be standing here.
Nope.
Right? So thank you, James.
You guys gonna make me cry, man. So, all of you guys here have a bunch of different causes. All right, these guys have a pretty good social media platform, and again, they know people. I don't know anybody other than all you guys. Right. Well, what I'm saying is, these guys come up here. Hold on a second. I'll take that phone call.
Not you didn't know anybody.
So with that being said, basically, if you guys have your cause, all of you guys came here to get your causes moved a little further along.
Did Sheila cut your mic off?
I don't know. Oh, all right, that's back on again. So with that being said, bring your causes to these guys, and maybe they can move it further up the food chain. Put your causes on social media.
And if you want to see some crazy Connecticut libs, will look on that website. We've been assaulted. The craziest stuff. I didn't know that 2 women own Connecticut. Apparently they do, and they stop to tell you about it. So check it out, logicalconservative.com, and I'm telling you, you won't even believe it.
Do you have any stickers or flyers or business cards you can hand these people, or are they just...
Yeah, the motorhome's right out there. It's a big banner, about as big as it gets. Logicalconservative.com.
What's next for the bus? Where do people go tomorrow?
Well, the event tomorrow at Sheila's, that's one. And then from there on out, we're just kind of bouncing around a little bit. Again, if you people have events that you have groups that you want, we're seriously trying to figure out a way to keep that motorhome at this end of the country. And yes, and so we can roll in at any time. Again, it's more of a thing of being able to make sure that thing's running. It has its issues, as all big motorhomes do. But having said that, if you have events, let us know. Go to logicalconservative.com. I think our phone numbers are on there. Call us. We're more than happy to help. We're here to take back Connecticut.
What about New York? How do you feel about New York? Would you help them out too?
You know, it's interesting. I drove that motorhome in downtown, and drove it downtown New York. And at the end of the day, look, we're all free. We're here because we have the right to vote without people telling us they don't like it. The hat we wear is a car we drive. Otherwise, so we're all here
free, and we need to keep it free, right?
So you would drive to somebody's location if they bring you a donation of some sort that made it worth your while?
Absolutely.
So you maybe go over to like Mount Carmel or Carmel, New York, maybe? Do an event over there? Or Gathering of Patriots?
Again, I started in California back in October, and I've been home for a total of 2 weeks in the last 9 months. And unfortunately, my goldfish died. So, no, I'm just kidding. But anyway, I've been out chasing the country prior to the election, and I'm going to tell you this, that I've met the greatest people throughout this country, and people come up to me before the election and say, hey, what do you think? You know, cautiously, what do you think? I go, it's a slam dunk. And they couldn't believe it. I said, I'm telling you, it's a slam dunk. So we are the majority, we are the fighters, we are the people that make this country great. The others, people, are just obstacles. So get around the obstacles, push them aside, and move on.
I'll talk to my friends Denise and Christina, which are only a little bit over an hour from here. They've got a great group of amazing patriots over there.
Let's go.
And they'd love to probably buy some of your merch.
Again, we're here to help everywhere we can. And you know, it's interesting because California people, I tell people I'm from California, and they go, oh, really? Well, I'm going to tell you something. California is mostly red. It has probably 4 or 5 pockets. But guess what? Newsom is done. 2026 is going to be Reagan red.
What was your thoughts on Connecticut, compare Connecticut versus California? Tell us about that comparison.
Okay, Connecticut is a beautiful state. The people here, believe it or not, we get more thumbs up and people really want to engage. But I'll tell you, Connecticut is tough. And so I'm not going to go into the ranking system, but I will tell you, when I left California, I thought nobody could rank above California. Well, I'll leave it at that.
You got this. You got this. No, I don't mean that a bad way to say it.
I don't mean the people of Connecticut. I mean the fact that the minority people that scream the loudest and act the craziest, I just haven't seen quite like that. And so again, it's up to us to make it happen, to keep the pressure on, all right? So keep the pressure on, and we came here to help.
We're a very highly vaccinated.
Want to get some real entertainment, go to Yale. Go down to Yale. We're there.